Time now for our community update this morning. Joining us in studio this morning is Kewaunee County Sheriff Matt Joske. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Why is it so important for law enforcement to recognize this?
You know, it's unfortunate, but a vast majority or a large portion of the calls that we respond to involve in one way, shape, or form the presence of mental health. So it does impact law enforcement, our response, how to effectively respond and get those individuals to the best possible resource that they may need.
Now, you write a Sheriff's Corner article in the local newspaper. You recently wrote on mental illness. Why did you pick that topic?
Because it is Mental Health Awareness Month in the month of May, and so I think it is a good time to bring attention to the issue, because again, so many do struggle with it, and it does again impact law enforcement.
And you teach a class called the Core Matters Project, and that's 2 students. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Absolutely, and it kind of all goes into even mental health awareness, because it is about resilience. It's about building the kids up, and it really is kind of targeted towards bullying or the prevention of bullying, because we've, over the years, we've all struggled with how do we oppose the bully? What do we do with this bully? But we focus on the bully, and in the program, what we do is we shift that focus over to the children, right, to the other person, not the bully, because all the policies in the world, all the different practices don't diminish the bully. How we diminish the bully is by denying them their victim, and we deny them their victim by building up the courage, the strength, and the resiliency of all the children, of all the adults. I mean, because bullies aren't just in 5th grade or in 6th grade. We've got bullies that are 56 years old. And so it's a great life lesson to teach to the children of self-confidence, of awareness, of their character strengths, that they basically, again, deny that bully access to their control, right? They control the situation, and they do not surrender the power to the bully. Because that's all bullying is, right? It's an imbalance of power.
Now, why did you think it was so important to do this, to teach this lesson?
Because of what we see out in the community, and really even a lot of the programs we teach are always about, just say no or make the right decisions. But the program gets down to, why do we make the decisions we make? I mean, some of the decisions we make is because we don't want to be arrested, because we don't want to go to jail. But if you peel away the layer to the core of it, why do we make the decisions we make? We make those decisions because of our own character, our strengths, our values, our morals. So to get that to the children, to the students, to have them really do a self-evaluation and instill in them those character strengths, that no matter what comes towards them in life, they react and respond based on their own set of moral values, character strengths that guide them, regardless of what comes their way.
And so switching gears a little bit, the Kewaunee County proposed jail project. Where are you at with that right now?
So Kewaunee County has a very interesting history with its jail project. And without going too far into the history, we have the smallest and the oldest in the state of Wisconsin, which I'd like to say we're very proud of. But what we are proud of is the way in which the men and women who serve in that facility are able to keep the inmates safe, keep themselves safe, and be able to really process individuals in and out just like any other jail with all the limitations. So we have been studying this issue, I'd say, in earnest for about 6 years, and we're hopefully at a point where we will move forward with a recommendation we made last January and be able to move it into a 3rd phase, which is going to allow for a lot of the detail work that needs to be done to share with the community to get the support we're going to need when this ultimately goes to referendum.
Very quickly, why is a jail needed? Is it too small?
It is, aside from being too small, so our average daily populations pre-COVID sits around 40, we were able to house around 22. So yes, it is a capacity issue, but the other issue is just it's antiquated. The very layout of it is what's called linear instead of pod, so it really is next to impossible to effectively observe, monitor the inmate population. Most of the locks are antiquated. We've got facility issues, even with the integrity of the building itself. It's just to the point where we need to turn the page and move on to a new facility.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
It's Kewaunee County right now as we look off on the radar. Not much happening there, just some clouds thickening up, but yep, look it out to the west. Look at all the green showing up. When does that rain arrive? I got the answer next.